Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We yet have another firearm for you this week. This week, we are going to go over the Armscor, or Rock Island Armory, Model 22 bolt action rifle. This rifle is chambered in 22 TCM. It is relatively a new cartridge. This happens to be the second one of these that I've had, and I figure it's just time that we go ahead and go over it. You haven't seen one of these on this new channel yet. So, like always, make sure that the rifle is unloaded physically, visually, and mechanically. Inspect that it is unloaded, and with that, we are ready to go. So, like we already mentioned, this is the Rock Island Model 22. It is chambered in 22 TCM. It is a relatively new cartridge. In my own personal opinion, the 22 TCM is more or less a 223 short cartridge, just like you have a 22 long and a 22 short. That is, in my opinion, that is basically all that the 22 TCM is. A lot of people kind of get them confused and think that they are a 9mm case neck down. And I actually do not have a empty casing to show you guys, but when we go ahead and do the shooting video on this, I will do the comparison so you all can see the difference. This one is very nice. It does have a wood stock on it. Everybody knows that I am a fan of wood stocks. It is a bolt action rifle. When you buy these, it will come with 2 magazines. Now that is something cool. When I bought the first one, they only came with 1 magazine, and now they come with 2. These are 5-round magazines. Anybody that happens to have the Rock Island 1911 22 TCM, the magazines are interchangeable. So the magazine that works in the pistol will also work in the rifle, which is pretty cool, because then it gives you a 15-round detachable magazine in the rifle. They are a bull barrel, like you can see, which is pretty neat in a gun for this cost. It does have an extended magazine floor plate, metal trigger guard, a very nice crisp trigger. Trigger is a little bit thin for what I'm used to, but the trigger is very nice. Guys, I really do like this gun. It fits me well. It shoots very, very well. This gun is not really a small game rifle. This gun will take the head right off of a squirrel. It will cut the head clean off of a squirrel. I know it will, because I've done it multiple times. So it is not a squirrel rifle. It would be great for varmint hunting. It would be absolutely great for that. I've shot a couple groundhogs with it, and it works wonders on them. Up top, we do have a Bushnell Trophy. This is one of the few guns of mine that does not have a Leupold. I have thought about putting a Leupold on it, but I can't really see spending the money on a Leupold. That's going to cost almost as much as what the gun did. These guns, you can find them in the store for about $400 bucks, which is, if you think about it, is actually very nice for a gun with a bull barrel and a wood stock. Most of your plastic junk guns cost that, and they don't even come with a wood stock, nor do they have a nice heavy bull barrel. Like I said, this one does shoot very well, shoots very accurately. These things actually have a love-hate relationship with a lot of people. A lot of people either like them or they don't. When these first came out, Rock Island did have some issues with accuracy. My very first one I had was actually shipped to me and did not have rifling inside the barrel. So that went through the inspection unnoticed. And this one actually shoots very, very well. I'm getting like an 1.5 inch group at 100 yards. That's about as good as I can get with it, is about 1.5 inches. But I mean, 1.5 inches at 100 yards is acceptable to me as a hunting rifle. But just so you can I know I'm waving the gun around so you can see everything on it. The bolt on it is very smooth. It's not, it doesn't hang up. There's not much play in it at all, actually. There's actually very little play. Something they did with this gun that I really do like is the back of it pretty much is the full extent of the bolt. So the bolt has no slop side to side in it at all. Bolt is very smooth. It has a traditional safety on it. All right, front is safe. For rear is fire. They actually have had issues with these in the past where you get light primer strikes. I did have that one with my first gun as well. Didn't have it with this one so much, but one way for you, if you do have one and you get light primer strikes, Armscor is really notorious for oiling the hell out of their guns before they ship them. Just take your bolt out, clean it clean it really well, and that should fix your problem. It's not necessarily a light spring in there, it's all the oil that gets trapped inside that bolt. But guys, other than that, this is a very nice rifle. I do like mine a lot. If you all have any questions on it at all, please leave them in the comment section. I'll do my best to get back to you and help you with any questions that you may or may not have. We will do a shooting video of this gun. We're not going to have very more of these in-house videos coming. I think pretty much the rest of the summer we're just going to start doing some shooting videos outside. So for any of you all that are getting bored with these setting in the house showing you gun things, we don't have very many more of these that are going to come for a while. Most that are going to be coming in the next couple weeks, I believe, are just going to start being shooting videos. I have guns that I need to shoot that haven't been shot in a while, kind of like this one that I need to make sure are still sighted in. So that's what we're going to have coming here, and for the next couple weeks we might just start doing one video per week instead of trying to slam all of them in one day like I did last week. So like always guys, you all are awesome. I love you. Like and subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you later.